Hey guys, RC here. Wanted just to put up a really quick video. This won't be more than a couple of minutes, I don't think, but we went through the features and improvements list, and one of them was the outrageous contract demands. And I mentioned I was going to be playing through my season, and so this cropped up. I started getting some emails here in mid to late May, and here I've got Josh Nichols. He's a shortstop. He's actually a utility player. He can play about 6 different positions, but he's my starting second baseman right now. He's currently making $93,000. He's almost 30. He's got 9 years of major league experience. So I pulled up to make him an offer, and he's asking for a 2-year extension for the same contract. So for no change whatsoever. I've never seen that before. So I thought that was a great example because I'm going to go ahead and make the offer. I'm going to ask for the response, submit the offer, and let's see. All right, so if we look at his star rating, he's only a 1-star overall, 1.5-star potential. So he's not a great player. He's playing okay. He's hitting 270 with 8 RBIs in 41 starts. He's got some center field time for me this year, as well as 41 starts. 6 errors, a 9.7. Yeah, not the greatest, but not a complete liability either. And you can see he can play 5 spots relatively well. So that makes him, to me, I always think a really good utility player is pretty valuable, especially if they can hit even worth half worth a darn. And the fact that he only asked for his existing contract, I thought that was mind-boggling. Normally I would expect him to come in wanting, hey, I'm a starter for your team. I want $250,000. So that was a great example, I think, of this tweak for getting rid of outrageous contract demands. And I wanted to point that out. So kudos. That's a great example that I came across. Also, since we're in here, Jose Rivas, he's making $320,000 a year. He came up. Now he's a pretty good player, hitting 347, 5 homers, 25 RBIs in the first month and a half, and we just signed him. Now this was an interesting one because he asked for a 6-year deal with only a $10,000 raise, and actually the last year was a player buyout, a player option year. What I did is I went into the 5th year and I added it for a team option with about a $45,000 buyout, and he took it. So basically, 32 years, I didn't want to pay for 6 seasons. Now I can get rid of him by the time he's 36 if I buy out for $45,000, which basically saves me $600,000, right? So that seemed to be a good deal for me. And again, he did not come in and ask for a raise from 320 to 400 or anything like that. So I thought that was another great example. The 6 years kind of threw me off, but I went and looked at the settings, and it will allow up to 10-year contracts, which while in the 70s that was unheard of, certainly not anymore today. So anyway, that was about it. Just wanted to show you a couple of contracts and how those tied into the changes. Appreciate you checking this one out, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.